we talk a lot about it on Champs and Chums, mentorship and leadership, but also it's the chums part. It really strikes me at what you said. Frank, what are you feeling as you hear your boy dialing back on sort of his passions of what took him into the game?
So it's interesting because my father had said to me a long time ago when I was a teenager, he said, it's important that we keep kids busy because there's less opportunity for them to get into trouble. And so that stuck with me even as a teenager. And so when I became a young father, I wanted to make sure that our kids were engaged. Now, because my wife and I were athletes, it turns out that we got them engaged in athletics. And the easiest way for anyone to fall in love with something is if they're around people they look up to. Right. And so as a parent, generally your kids will look up to you. And then if you associate with other people who are like-minded, then that means they will be attracted to them as well. And so what Dawson says resonates with me. And, I'm glad that it worked out that way, because in the end, the friendships you do make in sport are lifelong friendships. And it's incredible. I was at reunion at the end of January of the guys that I played college baseball with at St. Bonaventure, and some of them I hadn't seen in 35 years. We speak every year, but we physically hadn't gotten together in 35 years. And when we saw each other, we all looked older, but it felt like we never left each other.
Echoing the same sentiment as my dad, both of my parents, I would say, just obviously growing up, seeing my dad play and then seeing him get into coaching and seeing all the work he put in there, the hard work just even on the coaching side of things kind of helped instill that work ethic, even at a young age, always trying to work, always trying to get better, regardless of if it was learning the theory of baseball or practicing.
And then as it turns out, my dad was my baseball coach from 13 years old to 21 years old. So we were together for 8 years. And it's funny because he's not necessarily a fundamental baseball coach because he never played the game. But boy, did he use life lessons to teach the game of baseball. And that's the part about guys always being ready, or players always being ready. The being ready part is always being ready and to compete.